Ramayan for Kids, Episode 6 The Golden Trick. Leela and Munnu were sitting in their cozy reading corner.
Previously, Supnakha ran away screaming to her brother Ravan. She said she'll tell Ravan. That sounds so scary. Yes, and now he's planning something terrible. Let's see what happens next.
So she opened the book, and the golden pages shimmered. Far away in the island kingdom of Lanka stood a palace made of gold and gemstones. Inside sat Ravana, the mighty Rakshas king. He had 10 heads, 20 arms, and a crown that sparkled like lightning. When Shurpanakha ran into his hall, crying and livid, Ravan listened. She told him about Ram, Sita, especially about Sita's beauty and grace. Ravan's greedy eyes gleamed.
I must have her then.
He called for his uncle Maricha, a demon who could change shapes.
You must transform into a golden deer. Go near Ram's hut. Make Sita want you. And then I will take her away.
In the peaceful forest, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman were living a peaceful life. One morning, Sita saw something glittering between the trees. It was the most beautiful deer she had ever seen. Its body shone like gold. Its eyes sparkled like stars.
Ram, please catch that golden deer for me. It will make such a lovely friend.
All right, my love. Stay here with Lakshman. I will not go far.
He followed the deer deep into the woods, but the deer was clever. It ran and danced, always out of reach. At last, Ram aimed his arrow. The deer fell, and as it did, a voice cried out.
Help me!
It was Maricha's trick. His voice sounded exactly like Ram's. Back at the hut, Sita jumped in fear.
Lakshman, did you hear? Your brother is in trouble.
No, Sita. No harm can come to Ram. He told me to guard you.
If you will not go, I will go myself.
At last,
Forgive me, Sister Sita. I will find him.
he drew a bright circle in the sand around the hut.
Do not step outside this line. It will keep you safe. It is the Lakshman Rekha.
Then he ran into the forest. Moments later, an old sage appeared near the hut. He looked weak and hungry.
Kind lady, will you give me some food?
Sita felt sorry for him. She picked up a bowl of fruits and stepped forward. Just one step beyond the line. Suddenly, the sage changed. He grew taller, his eyes blazed red, and his 10 heads shone in the sun. It was Ravan. He laughed loudly.
Now you are mine, Sita.
He lifted her into his flying chariot, the Pushpak Viman, and soared into the sky. As Ravan's chariot flew over the forest, a great bird swooped in. It was Jatayu, the brave king of eagles.
Stop, Ravan. You will not take Sita.
He fought with all his strength, claws scratching, wings beating, but Ravan struck him down. Jatayu fell to the earth, his feathers wisping across the sky. Ravan flew away towards Lanka, and Sita wept for help. Soon after, Ram and Lakshman returned to see an empty hut. But the forest was silent. Then they found Jatayu lying on the ground.
Ravan took her to Lanka.
Rama knelt beside him, tears falling on the earth. He placed his hand on Jatayu's wing.
Rest in peace, dear friend. Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Munnu's eyes were wide.
Poor Sita. Poor Jatayu. Yes, this was the darkest moment. But from darkness always comes light. Ram will not give up. Even when bad things happen, we must be brave and believe that good will win again.
Leela closed the book and whispered,
Next time, we will see who helps Ram on his search. Pratna. For kids, by kids.